say it, and feel the call, continuation. Waking up at like Saturday, 7 in the morning, eating cereal, watching Devviinchyy with my brother.
What was your favorite show that you watched? What you watched during that time?
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. Your favorite character from Dragon Ball Z and why?
Majin Buu. The pink one. Where he's like, feel me, all flexed out. The version where he flexed down. Look, the one that look like X. Seen that picture? Yeah, down. I don't remember the name of it, but like I dropped it on Soundcloud from my iPhone 4. I was in my room with some earphones, reading off this shit, recording at the same time. No, from a different phone. And then like, I was like this, and then I dropped it. People was fucking with me. Yeah, I mean my homies do, yeah. My mom don't know, or like a lot of my family don't know. Just my cousin, my brother. I mean my cousin knows that, like I talked to him like recently, like he knows the latest shit. I just told my brother, my oldest brother once, and like he never asked me about it, and I never ever told him once. And my sister the same shit. So like she don't know that I'm still like, when I'm out she think I'm just out, but she don't know I'm doing this shit. I feel like kinda and shit, yeah, kinda. Like my mom used to play shit, my sister play shit. I used to just play music, and my uncle was a DJ, so my first rap song I heard was from him. And then just all types of music. I used to hear all types of music, like from Spanish to like English to rap to like all types of shit. I feel like when I was like I always used to do whatever, I always used to want to do whatever I want. But like when I was little, like even when I was little, and I always remember that my dad used to always want to be like strict. My mom was more like that hollow, like, you know, just leave him, like let him be type shit. And then when they split up, since I was with my mom, like I had all the freedom I want. Like I was always out since I was a little kid, like always. I feel like the shit that naturally came to me was like just the rhythm. Like I always had like, I was never off beat, like ever. Cause like I already knew how to rap to like other songs, you feel me? And I would always land like if I rap a beat, small song, like I would always get it perfect, like done. Like I would always jump straight out to it from the top to the bottom, like. So I always knew like, you feel me? And then I would just look at it like, just switch the words, I like put my own words, get my own beat. It was like, that's what naturally came to me, but the shit that was like kind of like, probably the deliverance, you know? The deliverance, I still sometimes kind of like, you know, I'm still barely getting like, I feel like I'm barely finding my sound type of shit. Cause like, I'm telling you, like, since freshman year to now, like, I try to make music like different types of beats, different like, I got struggle type shit, you feel me? So I feel like I'm fucking with my sound now way more, you know? She probably don't like them in the field, cause like, no matter like, even now, like I made that song like, what, like 2-3 years ago, you feel me? And like, even now, I listen to it, like I can still relate to it, you feel me?
I was posting a field, pockets hella empty. You don't know how that feel. Gotta stay cautious, you can really get killed. Ain't tryna fuck with you if you can't keep it real. I was posting a field, pockets hella empty. You don't know how that feel. Gotta stay cautious, you can really get killed. Ain't tryna fuck with you if you can't keep it real. I was posting in the field, pockets hella empty, but niggas still find a reason to envy. Used to fuck with plenty, now I hardly fuck with any. I got a few homies, but ain't got many. I'm smoking on that cookie, I ain't worried about who looking.
And like, I feel like as time goes by, like, there's gonna be another motherfucker like me, and he's still gonna relate to that, you feel me? So that's how I see it. Like, I feel like that song's like I'm always relate to it, even now, you feel me? Like, still in the field, or like, still, you feel me? Still the same shit. A lot of shit I've been through. I feel like I don't want to expose that to like the ears, you feel me? Cause like I don't want that to go to waste. I forgot what kind of songs I got out right now. Trying to remember. I feel like trying to get it as far as now, you feel me? Cause I got a lot more shit that I just haven't exposed yet, you feel me? So I can't really say this or that, you know. But like out right now, like trying to get it. I feel like I got hella feedback from that song, and like straight up, like hella, you know, all types of people.
What song was that again?
Chillin' trying to get it.
I'm chillin', fuck what they be talking about. I'm starting trying to get it. I ain't talking about your phone when I'm talking about them digits. Pack so loud, so I had to double seal it. Pockets is any, so you know I had to go fill him.
I was with my homies. I was just like, what the fuck? I don't know. Like, it was more like, I mean, like, to be honest, like, me personally, I'm not gonna speak for nobody. I just feel like a lot of the shit that niggas be saying be fake, you feel me? But like, I still I still wear my mask, you feel me? I did all this type of shit. Sometimes I didn't, I ain't gonna lie, you know? But for me, it was like, that's not gonna stop shit. Like, for me, you know, like, it was like, most of my homies didn't even pay attention. Like, they did pay attention, but like, it's like, the shit was still the same for us, for me. Like, we was still doing what we had to do type shit. So it was like whatever, to be honest. The shit I wake up to every day. Seeing my homies, what they do, what I do, and then my family. So it's like, damn. I feel like sometimes we getting cornered in, like the walls be closing in sometimes. So it's like, and you only gonna be young once. So it's like, I feel like if you got something, like you like it's now or never. Feel me? In middle school, in elementary, I was cool, I guess, but I never did my homework, so I was always like, never doing my homework, like, typical, like, you know, LA shit, if you grew up, like, on some, you know, I was on some goofy shit at first, you know, I'm not gonna lie, so I was just fucking around a lot, I didn't really go to school, but I only graduated elementary, I didn't graduate middle school, or high school, I dropped out, like half of sophomore year. But in high school I was quiet though, you feel me? So I was just like kinda like, I don't know, school was never my thing. I feel like I was a bad kid, I feel like. But I don't know.
Fair enough. I don't think that the school system is giving your kids like enough options on how to learn shit.
Bro,
yeah.
School is crazy, bro. Like, how the crazy shit happen at school, like, for me.
Give me an experience you want to talk about.
Shit, shit. I've always felt like I don't know, like Like I've had like motherfucking hate around me, like always, you know, for some reason. I don't know why. And then like I used to always fight and shit, but like I got stabbed at school. And shit. At the continuation I was going to, I say after I left MC, I went to say and I got in a fight and I got stabbed. And that shit was crazy as shit. Like I was about to die type of shit. At school, bro. Like at school. In the second floor and shit, like crazy shit. That shit is life changing.
How'd that change your mentality?
It just made me more wiser, to be honest. Like, and like, I was to the point where I was about to die and shit. So like, I remember giving up. You feel me? Like, somebody was trying to keep me up, and I told them I couldn't stay up no more. You know? So I was like giving up. I was like, fuck it. I told them I couldn't. They were trying to slap my face and shit. I was just like, no, I can't. And I closed my eyes, and I just like that experience confirmed to me that like there's like a higher power, like that God really like exists type shit. You feel me? Well, I feel that way because like I literally heard something that wasn't me talk to me, like, but it wasn't like it was talking to me like in words. It was like they knew what I was thinking right before I said it, and they like it was some type of crazy communication. Just like I couldn't talk. I was dead ass dying. You feel me? So it's like I don't know. Like I just heard some shit tell me that like it's not my time yet to get up. And it's like everything I want out here is for me. Just get up. And like I started having like hella like visions of me doing what I wanted and shit. Like I really wanted it. You feel me? So like I remember just after I heard that, so I snapped back into my body. And I just woke up. Like I just woke up and I stood up the whole way to the hospital and shit. Like I went to surgery and shit. And then I just woke up.
So like after recovery and everything, like personally for me, like if I was that young, that happened to me, I'd have some sort of anger in me or something like that.
I was angry, bro.
How were you able to push past all that and just keep moving forward?
I hadn't even thought about that, like to be honest. Like still I don't even know.
You're still on autopilot from that point, basically.
Huh?
You just feel like you're still on autopilot from that point. You just pushed on.
What does that mean?
Like basically, you didn't really.
Oh yeah, autopilot. You said autopilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like I didn't have time to like stop and like I was mad. Like I felt hella angry. You feel me? Like I wanted to get even type shit. And I used to like, cause bro, like I was in the hospital for like damn near a month. You know, and that shit was like I literally had like a whole scar around my whole chest. Like that shit go crazy. And like, I was there for like a month, and then I went to my house, and I was there for like the whole summer, bro, with like no meds, no nothing, like just like bro, like that's the worst shit I ever had to go through, like mentally and like physically, you feel me? Cause it was like I was stuck on my back for like, and I was angry, you feel me? I couldn't even get up, so I'm like, fuck. Like I was trying to get even. Like I felt hella angry, you feel me? But then I feel like my mom's Christian and shit, so she just be like, you know, like chill or whatever the fuck, like leave it to God's hands or whatever. Like, you know. But like I said, I was on autopilot like the whole time, even from getting up to there. Like I wasn't even fully healed and I was still out in the street and shit. Like I still ran some phase and shit like that. Like not even healed, bro. I was like crazy.
Just based on your demeanor and shit, I can feel like it's still affecting your shit, but you pushed on. You're not letting it stop.
No, hell no, bro. Like even that, like I feel like that's not even the hardest thing I have to go through. Like I'm like yeah, like it was something hard. Like I said earlier, like I feel like it was one of the hardest things, but it's not the hardest yet. Like I feel like even that was like whatever. It's like I healed like the shit that was just pissing me off that I just couldn't get up. You feel me? That's what really felt like the hardest. I couldn't even fucking shower, eat, bro. Like I was skinny as like I was hella skinny, like. Hella skinny, bro. Like this shit literally had me like on my ass, bro. For real. That's why I was hella mad, you know.
Yeah, man. So respect for telling me that story, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Not that many people know, low key. Like that, like when people see this shit, it should be rare. Like my homies, homegirl and homie, like the other day, like they been seeing me around. You feel me? But I never told them like it's not something I be speaking around type shit, you know. But I fucked around and be like, I told them like, and then I went like this, and they're like, dang, like damn, they're like, damn. When I look at you, like I never expected that, like you feel me? That that happened to you and shit. And like not that many people know and shit.
It's crazy, but you never know what happens to people though.
Hell yeah.
You can't judge people off the which.
That's why like I learned a lot of shit from it like that too. Like I even like I watch how I talk to people and shit, you know? Like, cause like, I mean, before now, like I used to be on some, I was different motherfucker back then, you know? But then as I grew older, this happened to me, I learned a lot of shit. I was just like, dang, like, just like me, motherfuckers don't know my story. Like, I don't know another motherfucker's story, you know?
Facts. We moved out to LA, honestly, I knew that before, but we've been out here like reaffirming that shit. Like, you never know who you're talking to, bro. You never know.
You never know.
Niggas like a bum might be a millionaire, nigga look
nigga
look a square, might be like against you.
All the people I know that get the most money, you wouldn't even know.
No, you wouldn't know. So you wouldn't know. Keep it low key, that's how you're supposed to do.
Oh, yeah. Who's it made for? My music's made for life. Struggling brown kids trying to get some money from the struggling, coming up, doing bad shit. My story, you know, pretty sure a lot of people have lived the same. I have it for me. So it's like whoever lives the same as me, that I'm talking about you feel me? Like if you feel my shit, then that's for you. I know a lot of motherfuckers just get it how they can, like stealing, scamming, trapping, but doing all types of shit. OnlyFans. I mean, shit. Hustling is not selling drugs or like fucking, you know, doing hustling is like finding ways to get money, having different ways to get money and shit. So like, I don't know. Me growing up, like, I feel like I kind of did a little bit of everything and shit. Like I used to like, as a kid, you feel me? I want to say I'm out here doing this, that, like, nah. Like I remember not having shit and like trying to steal shit from the store. I stole a watermelon with my homies, bro. Hungry as fuck. I remember getting it, I tossed to him. I remember getting it, the store looked at me right in the eyes, I looked at him. And I was like, bud, I just tossed to him my homie, he caught it, he started running, and I just ran with him. On some really broke shit, bro. Like just hungry, bro, like starving. It was just fucking hungry, bro. And we broke that shit on the ground and shit. We had to like crack like, we ate that shit. But like even like when I was little, like I used to like, my mom used to buy like those 50 pack chips, fucking some little grape drinks and shit. My mom used to be like I used to always take it. My mom think I'm eating it, but I'm actually telling it to the kids in the same apartment as me. And I used to do that. And I had homies that used to sell chips, all types of shit. Like get it how you can, basically, dead ass. That's how it is, like. Yeah. Well, this year, I mean, yeah, I really like this shit. Yeah. So, like Biggie Smalls, and a lot of people that are like Biggie Smalls, I really like his shit. Like I had this disc in my car type shit. That's the only disc I had. It came with the car, so like I literally just hear that shit sometimes. When I was really in my car, maybe I ain't even been like I'm not. That's when I was really out here, like getting to it, getting here and there, you know. Some Wu-Tang. What else? Yeah, a lot of J. Cole, to be honest. I feel like I used to hear J. Cole a lot, like going to school and shit. My earphones in the bus. I used to hear a lot of J. Cole.
You remember what project from J. Cole?
I feel like I would just like yeah, I like all his shit, but it's like I feel like there's not really like a project where I like the song from the song number 1 to the end. You feel me? Like it would be like 6 songs for me, you know. Like I really feel like I'm gonna just name the songs, you know. Like In the Morning, like Fire Squad, January 28th. I low-key forgot the song.
That's fine.
It's a lot of old songs. Low-key.
That's good. That's fine. That's what's up.
I feel like if I set a strategy, I'm just exposing it, you know? Like, I don't really want to, like, speak nothing. I mean, I like speaking into existence for myself, you feel me? But, like, I don't really, like, I'm kind of just going with the flow, you know? It's not like like, yeah, when it's time to take it serious, like, I'm with it. Like, I'll take it serious. And, like, I feel like I do take, I mean, I'm spending money on this shit. You feel me? Like not everybody spending money on this shit, bro. Like, it costs money to do shit. To do, like, I mean, be in the studio, shoot videos and shit. Like, everything come out of my pocket, you feel me? So, like, at the same time, I kind of just go with the flow. I had fun with it. Like, before, I was kind of feel like I was trying too hard, you feel me? And lately, I've been having more fun with it. And then, yeah, I take it serious because I'm paying for it, you feel me? Anything I gotta do with money, I feel like it's serious. Hell yeah. I feel like that just developed, like, off, like, being broke, bro. Like, just being tired of that shit, sure. Or, like not having, like, what the other kids had, or, like, I don't know, just, like, I don't know, just, it's just, I feel like it gotta be in you, you know? Like, it's just, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there was just a point where I was just like, that's all I want to do. And it's been that ever since. I feel like I want to sign a deal in this. Like, if this shit's popping, you feel me? Like, popping, like, I'll do shit on my own for a cool minute. So I hear, like, some crazy numbers, like, you feel me? Cause, like, I know motherfuckers around me that got money, so they'll be in my ear, like, bro, I can make that real quick. Like, come on, like, you feel me? Or, like, I can make that in 3 months, like. So it's like I wouldn't sign on this something, like, crazy, like, not even, like, $1 million. It gotta be more than, like, 3 or some shit, straight up. I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker feel like I ain't worth that, feel me? I used to skate. Like, that's all I did, skate. When I was growing up, I used to skate hella. Before I rap, skating was my shit, skating. Like, growing up, I used to skate. And, like, other interests I got, probably be like, I don't know, shit. I just be into, like, getting money and shit. Like, I don't know. Like, nothing like, I don't know, smoke, get money, fucking. I like being with my family and shit. I like being with my cousin and shit. What else? I don't know, I feel like I'm a simple person, to be honest. Like, I don't really be doing way too much like that. Especially, like, I didn't really have money coming up, so ain't much to do. So just do simple ass shit, like, be outside, play soccer in the streets and shit, like, you know, like, all type of shit like that, you feel me? So it's like, I feel like I'm a simple person. Like, that's just how I feel. That shit is hella annoying, bro. Like, forgetting my mask. I have to ask somebody, like, my homie, hey, bro, you got a mask? You got a mask? You gotta look around the car, there's the next one. Like, fuck. Just the mask shit and shit. Just, I mean, like I said, I mean, like, I have a small ass circle, so I see the same 5 motherfuckers, like, every day. Like, I don't make no type of contact unless I'm about it. You know? But, so it's like, I saw the same people, so it's like, it's not like I really had to do that, or not link with people, or like don't go to places. I was already like, I really had that just nothing. I was already like, isolated to myself type shit. Shit. I was in the studio with my homie AZAC, my homie Yotan. It was random as fuck. Or like the process though, like when I heard that beat, I was in my car. I was making some plays. And like when I be going to plays, like I fuck around and just throw a random beat. And like, but like not a random beat, like something I'll fuck with, you feel me? And I let them keep playing until I find something like, I be finding shit out the blue. When I hear it, I'm like, damn, I gotta say this one, you know?
Now hold up, she told me cause she doing what I tell her. The bag just hit, I sent it to the bank teller. I can't stop, I'ma walk hard talking. All that talking, it don't match up with your walking. Gotta live my best life, I know they hate watching. I just got some brain, she watching me out, she brainwashed me. I'm in a fast lane.
So like I remember I was like on the freeway or some shit, I heard it. And I was just like spinning some shit. like I wasn't spitting what I wrote down for, you know. Like I was spitting some random shit, but I heard my voice on this song, and then after when I had some time, I was smoking, you feel me, in my car. I wrote this shit in my car because like at the time, I mean like I made it, bro. That song like I've been recorded it, like I've been had it. I just never dropped it because I was waiting for I feel like I was waiting for the right time to have myself a little together. Then when I got to the studio, I wrote the second part, then the last part just freestyled. Like the last few lines, like I just did it first take. I did that shit, and then my homie was like, I was fucking with it from the start. My homie was like, oh, let's re-record it, but then I didn't re-record it, cause then I don't know, we just didn't re-record it no more. So now I was like, fuck, I'm gonna just drop this shit, like fuck it, and I dropped it. But yeah, I fuck with it. I don't deal with that shit. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been negative before too. Like, I've done a lot of negative ass shit, for me. And a lot of negative ass shit has happened to me, you know? But lately I've been more like, I don't need that shit, you feel me? Like, I feel like you really gotta get away from that shit to make room for blessings. And like to see shit happen, cause like how you gonna see through everything with just so much bullshit and negativity around you, like, you can't even see where you want to go, you feel me? Or like, that shit literally drags you down, you know? So it's like, at some point you just gotta know who's negative and who's not. You just gotta like, I don't know. You know how to deal with it, you feel me? Everybody does. So I feel like, I don't know. I just stay distant from that type of shit. Or like when I see myself be negative, cause I'm not an angel, you feel me? I just kind of like try to check myself, you know? Like I spend some time with myself and like, I just be like, damn, like, and if I'm wrong, if I had an argument with somebody, like I go, like I don't got an ego problem, you feel me? I don't walk around here with a big ass ego and shit. Like if I'm wrong, then I don't know to it. I was wrong, my bad, you feel me? So I don't know. Besides that though, I just stay away from negativity. I don't really deal with that shit. That shit don't affect me, bro. Shit, cause all my life I feel like negativity always been there, and I always dealt with it the same way. I feel like there's a lot of people I want to work with and shit. Like, I don't know, like Drake with a Ruler or some shit. I'll make a song with J. Cole for sure, cause there's a lot of shit I used to bump the shit like in the buzz, like feeding a lot of shit, you know. J. Cole, Drake with a Ruler, shit. Everybody on my side, everybody on the West Coast want to fuck with me, like shit. I'm with it if you with it type shit. But like, besides that, like, I don't know. I have to spend some time to think about it. It's like it's a lot more freaks I fuck with, to be honest. So it's like, I don't know. But like off the top, like, you know, like I'll make a song with J. Cole, YG, Kendrick Lamar. I'll make a song with Future for sure. Hell yeah, some crazy shit.
So what's next for you when it comes to music?
What's next for me? Shit. Whatever's coming to me, I guess, but like, we're just gonna drop a lot of just videos. I need to drop more videos because I feel like a lot of people just hear my shit, they can't see it. And I mean, people like to see it, you feel me? Because like, people see it to believe it, you feel me? But a lot of people be faking or whatever the fuck, but I don't know. I just need to drop more videos, more singles, I guess, feel me? I feel like that's what's next for me. That's what I'm about to do.